Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Stacy and it's just Anxiety 23. It's Sunday Funday here and I'm kind of slap happy because I'm having real bad insomnia, but I was watching one of the YouTubers I watch a lot of like I said, history, and the last video, and I always watch a lot of true crime. And one of the attorneys, that someone he takes live questions, and someone asked him, what would you do if you weren't an attorney? He's like, well, that's kind of funny you asked. He's like, I'm doing it, I'm trying to be a YouTuber. And I just thought that was so funny because he was a prosecutor of the year in Los Angeles at one point. Like, I mean, he's a major attorney, and it was just so cute because it's like, yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing too. And it just made me smile. It's like, yeah, but he's got all his teeth, and one day I will too. I hate that that's wrong, but there's nothing I can do about it. So, it is what it is. Life will go on, you know. So I just thought that was cute, though. This very experienced attorney. What would you do if you weren't an attorney? I'm working on that, actually. As soon as I can get my YouTube channel, and he's got, I don't even know, probably 100,000, 150,000 subscribers at this point. Joshua Ritter, he's great. I love him. And he's taking questions on from subscribers about a bunch of different cases, and the Corey Richards case, the Brian Coworker case, those are in Idaho and Utah. He's in California. So someone will probably ask about Menendez, I'm sure. But yeah, so I just thought that was really cute. A well-recognized attorney, an award-winning attorney, going, oh yeah, in my next life, I want to be a YouTuber. I just thought it was so cute. But I think people that are interested in people like the idea of being on YouTube, where you can reach out and exchange ideas with other creators and subscribers alike. I think it's a great idea. So anyway, thank you for stopping in. If you haven't, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I've been doing a lot of shorts because they're getting more views than my longer content. So for right now, I'm just uploading shorts when I see something that I'm like, oh, that might help somebody, or that might give somebody something to watch or something to think about. And I think Josh is a very talented attorney. I think he's got a brilliant mind. And I think he explains things well. I think you ask him a question and he'll kind of rephrase it and make sure like you understand the way he's interpreting your question, and then to answer it the way he's best trying to, ask a question, because sometimes it's hard in writing because there's no inflection, there's no tone of voice, you can't say if there's sarcasm. That's why I like when he has the call in, because you can hear people laugh, and some people call in regularly, so he knows them. But I really like his show. And then Vinny Politan, he's on Court TV, but he also has his own show. I think Vinny's great, and they both pop onto a podcast called Surviving the Survivor. They're here on YouTube, but they're also on Spotify and Apple. And Joel came from the media world. He was an Emmy-winning journalist, and his mother's a Holocaust survivor, so it's called Surviving the Survivor. It's named in honor of her. She's a social worker. His father just passed away a year ago, I believe, at like 90. His mother's in her 80s, and I think she's 85, and she comes on. But he has some of the best guests in all of true crime, and they always say best guest, better community. It's a great content, a great platform, great content. I really love Joel. So if you like true crime, that's some recommendations that I have. And like I said, I just popped on because what inspired me to pop on was I was laughing so hard when Josh was like, well, I'm working on it, I want to be a YouTuber. It's like, well, that wasn't my first career choice, but I like the idea. I like the idea of being able to reach out and touch someone metaphorically, exchange ideas, to clarify that. Like the idea of being able to, why do you see the world that way? And because we are, our worldviews are shaped by our experiences, and everyone's experience is different. So I always try to keep that in mind, and always tell people be kind, be blessed, and be good, and be safe. And I always say on the police shows that I watch, watch your six, because we're always head down on our phone. You know, keep your head up, especially, you know, if you're alone, day or night. You know, it's a crazy world we live in. All right, everybody, have a good one. I'm gonna log off for now. I will pop back on later. Like I said, please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't had the chance. Have a good day. Bye.